just a quick video. Yesterday, you may have seen there was a bit of an issue. This drive wasn't opening at all. Replaced the rubber band which is inside. Therefore, I had to take apart this drive here. Screws unlocked, disassemble the whole Xbox 360. And as you can see, it's still disassembled, but it's running some tests at the minute. And as you can see, running UFC 2010. No profiles on it because I haven't got the hard drive connected, but as you can see, that is UFC Undisputed 2010. If I go back out of this, if I go to the Xbox home right here, and from here, what you can see once it loads, as you can see, it says play game there. It's going to recognise that it's going to come up Undisputed 2010 UFC Undisputed, which I think is a class game. What you can see is what I was going to show you yesterday was if I press the eject button, it's actually a backup game. So now this is what we call a stealthed copy. Back in the day, flashed my Xbox 360. So this is actually not a legitimate disc, but this is actually one of the ISO images or DVD images that have been burnt on via image burn, which was done back in the day. So just retesting really to make sure that the flashed Xbox still works. It still does work. I was interested to see what dash I was on, but sadly it is the newer version. So I probably will update. Hopefully that doesn't wipe out though the flash drive on this DVD drive. I'm thinking about getting a slim Xbox and try and do an RGH on it, just for a bit of fun really. Try and get a RAW on there and stuff like that. But it's good to see though that after 16 years, this Xbox was manufactured back in 2008. So it's good to see really that 16 years worth of wear and tear there. It's still holding up. Literally just was a rubber band replacement, fairly straightforward, fairly easy. I've had to also order in a charger for my Xbox controller because I lost my charging cable, but that's for the actual, for the rechargeable batteries, but all good. So yeah, no, just as I was saying there, UFC Undisputed 2010, I'm just gonna put that back in like so. So if I just click this, go straight back in, it's gonna read it. Go to my home, as you can see it's reading the disc there, and eventually it will come up with Undisputed 2010. Personally, my personal opinion, it was the first UFC game on the Xbox 360 and the best. I was just looking through the stacked roster on this from before. Takes slightly a bit of time to read, but as you can see, UFC Undisputed 2010. This game has been burnt for quite some time, so it's good to see that it's still in some decent nick in terms of, it can actually read these discs still. Good to see, especially after 16 years of the manufacturing date. Literally 16 years this year. It was manufactured in August 2008. So yeah, plays fine, plays all good, and that is from a backup game. And this is what I used to do back in the day. No hard drive connected, but just say yeah, continue. That's what I like to see. Exhibition. Division. Oh. Bear in mind, this is just the heavyweight division. So like this is the old school roster: Brock Lesnar, Frank Mir, Minotauro Nogueira, Cain Velasquez, who's now getting done, Shane Carwin. Seriously, one of the best UFC games to ever come out, in my personal opinion. Just do a classic. Let's pick the O2, London. It's good to see though that these games are still holding up. I've got quite a few games, so yeah, it's good to see. Especially at the time now where these games are £70 per game on the PS5 and stuff like that, and I really want to get some emulation done. Bear in mind I'm fighting with one hand here. There's Brock. Yeah, no, this is, as you can see, working perfectly fine. But I'll be back with some more videos, guys, probably hopefully with some RGH stuff and maybe some testing out more of this as well. And I'm going to update, see if it wipes out this flash drive, because if so I'm going to have to reflash. But yeah, it's good to see. Take care, guys.